Hey, what's going on? We're here talking IIFYM macros, IIFYM, versus clean eating and dieting. Some benefits, disbenefits. We haven't planned anything. This is just, some raw talking to you. Good, raw.
Yeah.
Corey's not doing much talking, but that's all right. IIFYM macros. If you don't know what that is, it's macro dieting. Proteins, fats, carbs are your main macro dieting tools, and then obviously your calorie intake. So for me, I do 30-30-40 split, 30% fats, 30% carbs, and 40% protein. And then I eat 3,000 calories of my maintenance calories. I'm 6'1" and about 91 kilograms. If I'm cutting, which I am currently, I'm down to about 2,700 calories. And same sort of split, still 40-30-30. I don't like going really low on carbs and pumping up the protein too high. I still like having energy to train and to be able to work, and that I feel if I drop my carbs I lose a bit of energy. So for me, IIFYM macro is something I've been doing for a while. I know Corey's done a few times.
Oh, yeah. It's good.
It's a good dieting tool. It's a lot easier for me. Obviously, you go out, and I don't go out drinking, but go out,
You fit your drinks into your macros.
It has been done before. You're like, how many beers can I have before I'm over my calorie intake for the day? But when you're talking about food, going out and having Subway, I love Subway. I don't know if any of you guys don't have Subway anywhere else, but I'm here in Australia and we love Subway. It's one of my favourites. Or our version of Chipotle, Sombreros. It's another burrito place. It's fantastic. I down those burritos. Or any other Mexican burrito place. Any burritos, really. Well, I have a severe love of food. Really love eating a lot of food. So for me, if I'm just want to go out eating, being able to do stuff, don't really want to meal prep, IIFYM macros is a lot better than not counting calories at all. I'm going to end up eating. I think I counted macros once when I was eating pretty bad. I think I ate over 6,000 calories a day for a while. And my maintenance is 3. So I got up to about 110 kilos when I was doing that for a little while. It wasn't exactly all muscle. So, I had to cut back down from there. We've got some before and after pictures that'll come up on a video, I'm sure, at some stage on that one from my cut. But yeah, it's an interesting one.
So what's your preferred method of dieting?
My preferred method of dieting?
Yeah.
The most effective method of dieting for me is when I do meal prep. So I've planned out meals for the week because of how I do work. I have 5 meals a day. I have my breakfast, which I have to have planned, otherwise I never get up early enough in the morning. I leave at 7:30, I get up at 7.
Yeah.
I have half an hour. That includes having a shower, getting dressed, having food, everything. I used to get up and go to the gym in the morning. I stopped doing that. I start training at night now, which probably isn't as good, but I work a bit earlier. So I prefer having my meals prepped. I freeze them. I cook about 60 meals, all different meals, not the same meal. I don't do chicken and brown rice for every meal. Cook a bunch of different meals, and there'll be videos coming up showing a couple of meals that I like cooking. Have them all in the freezer, take 5 out at a time or so. And then I'll have breakfast. It'll be like a smoothie or something, whatever I've got on my diet. Along with, it'll have protein powder in it always. I'll have a high carb meal, first meal of the day, which will be at work at about between 11 and 12 o'clock. I'll have a meal when I finish work, which is 5. And that'll be another high carb meal. And then I'll usually go to gym. And then I'll have dinner. And then I'll have a shake or something before bed. So just something that's high in protein. That'll be my 5 meals in the day. How about you? What do you do for your dieting?
I would probably choose IIFYM macros, because I feel like it works better for me, because that's just what I like to do. I'm not very good at strict dieting or just like boring foods, but even when doing IIFYM macros, I still try to keep it like as clean as I can, and if there's anything else that you have that's kind of not clean, still try and fit it in or scan it in. I use an app called MyFitnessPal. It's good stuff.
Shout out to MyFitnessPal, not even sponsored.
But yeah, it's good. Good way to track your macros and what you're intaking throughout the day.
Yeah, and I guess dieting and that's always different ways to do it. You've got people who jump on different things like Light and Easy and Herbalife and all these different things, and we're not going to hate any of them. Obviously, Light and Easy, the issue is that everyone's the same, and even Herbalife is usually not as tailor-made for people. So that's why it's good to get someone who's done nutrition or anything like that. Like I've studied a diploma of nutrition, and writing out a personalised diet, knowing what your maintenance calories need to be, what kind of cut you need to do, how many carbs and proteins and fats need to be in there, because it depends on what you do, what kind of job, what kind of training you do. If you're not training or if you're not working a strenuous job, then you don't need as many carbs. You could go down to 20% carbs. Mine's at 30 because I do a strenuous job and I train once or twice a day. So that's a big issue in dieting, whether you're doing IIFYM or flexible dieting is the other one. So you're eating clean, then you're able to be flexible on meals. Clean eating, which is having like chicken and brown rice, really, really basic meals, or meal prep, and having an actual planned set of diet. So yeah, we'll just go through some quick downsides to all. Obviously, IIFYM, if you're pumping heaps and heaps of carbs that are all sugars, so say IIFYM, a lot of people won't be too strict on the 30-30-40 split or whatever, they'll be like, arranged. If you're pumping heaps of sugars in your carbs, you obviously got a massive risk of diabetes. If you're pumping heaps of fats in and having macas all the time, you're adding cholesterol, and not being on your healthiest. So when I do IIFYM, I'm never training as well, because I'm not eating really well. You're not getting the vitamins you need, you're not getting the minerals. I'm usually drinking crap like Coke, usually Coke Zero, because it doesn't have as many calories, which is great for IIFYM, but it doesn't make me feel great most of the time. It still makes me feel like crap. Even though I really enjoy Coke Zero, I'm never going to stop drinking it. Pepsi Max as well. All those low-calorie soft drinks, but they're obviously not healthy for you, so you want to be pumping. If you're going to do IIFYM, I'd be watching out for sugars and fats, especially trans fats and saturated fats. I'd be pumping multivitamins and fish oils in the morning, and I wouldn't be overdoing protein shakes. That can obviously cause some liver problems and you can get some kidney stone problems later on in life, but I definitely take protein, not against that. Just don't be pumping out 6 shakes a day because you can't manage to cook a meal.
Yeah. Oh, that pretty much sums that up for just a quick video,
Yeah, it's not bad.
Our thoughts.
Obviously, do what you like. If you actually want any help in doing diets, you can email us at jcfitnessmotivation@gmail.com, and we'll be able to kind of give you some tips on that. We don't write direct diet plans, but as I said, I have got a diploma in nutrition. We've both been training for a while. We can help you out with some kind of nutritional tips. You can comment down below, and we can answer your comments on any questions you've got, any kinds of supplements you want us to either review or whatever. We're doing a few supplement reviews, what you think you should be taking, what kind of supplements are good to take, what's not so good, what do we take, what don't we bother taking. There's obviously heaps of supplements in there. You could be spending thousands of dollars every week on supplements if you wanted to. So we're pumping out those videos. Feel free to ask us, comment, email. You can probably find us on Facebook. We don't have a page, we have personal pages. And yeah, that's all I got. Peace.
See you next time.